Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jared Pali's Fragrance Reviews. Tonight we're going to be looking at a hidden gem from the mid-1990s. If you lived in this period, you would have heard of this fragrance, but to many, this fragrance remains largely unknown. It is Paco by Paco Rabanne, which is actually a unisex fragrance, which is an EDT eau de toilette concentration. Like I said, came out in 1995, and it is classified as a citrus aromatic scent. So this is a gorgeous fragrance that is fresh, piney, and somewhat mandarin-like. It's a true hidden gem, a forgotten under the radar superstar spring summer scent. So I'm going to take it out of this kind of unusual tin canister it has, and it's almost looks like an aerosol bottle you would have seen a while back from hairsprays. Give it a spray. So initially, you get this very beautiful blast of a mandarin that has a slight piney note, but it's a very unusual, gorgeous combo. As it starts to dry down, it becomes kind of this a little bit sweet woodiness, but it has some depth. It's light, but it has depth. And it has some slight floral notes, but it retains much of the original DNA. Later on, it's still clean, it's still fresh, still flowery, but not overpowering, and it's very elegant. And I always get, in this fragrance, in the late dry down, I get these slightly aquatic, muskiness, powdery vibes, which are very, very appealing. As advertised, the top notes are Amalfi lemon, pine, mandarin, and coriander. The mid notes are tea, lavender, jasmine, and cyclamen. The base notes are musk, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, and tonka bean. Performance-wise, I would say it's slightly above average. I got about 4 to 5 hours, but again, it is not, it's a citrus aromatic fragrance, so you can't really expect 8 hours of performance. The projection was moderate. It's an intimate scent. It's a skin scent that for the first couple hours has decent scent wafts, decent trails, and an okay scent bubble. This is very good to reapply because when you reapply, it does not congest the skin and take on a kind of a funky smell, and it plays very, very nicely off the clothes. So if you want some added longevity, spray your clothes. Final thoughts on this hidden gem. This is a forgotten sleeper that is getting harder and harder to find. But if you can find it for a decent price and you like somewhat a little bit of a conservative spring summer scent that has moderate push, a little bit on the lighter side, but can still offer you some power, this fragrance may be for you. And I do consider it a sexy scent, and it's considered unisex, but I think it leans more to the masculine side than the feminine side. And I do say that for the modern gentleman, this would be considered more of a mature scent that you would wear in your mid-20s and up, but maybe in the mid-90s, you would have worn this in your teenage years. That part is altered in fragrance history. I think gentlemen now in their mid-20s would have worn similar fragrance that men would have worn when they were in their mid-teens. That's just the way the fragrance industry has evolved. So if you like this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. Any comments, questions, or experiences you have with this lovely fragrance from Paco Rabanne, leave them down below, and I'll always get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.